Frankenstein.
How do you do? We're about to unfold the story of Frankenstein, Wolf the Wheat Man.
Who could have done this terrible thing?
Could it be the monster again? Frankenstein's monster?
No, the monster was burned to death with Dr. Frankenstein. He wasn't killed by the monster. An animal bit her to death. I saw the wound on her throat.
What animals are around here that can kill people?
Well, we've warned you.
You've been warned. Welcome back to Frankenstein Minute, the podcast that dissects the Universal Frankenstein film series minute by minute. I'm Tom Lang.
And I'm Bill Evenson, and you join us for minute 40 of Ilona Massey in Frankenstein Meets the Wolf.
This really is an Ilona Massey vehicle.
Yeah, this is really where Ilona Massey shines. That's sort of the story of this film.
Yeah.
I think 40 minutes in, people will agree that it's been mostly just an Ilona Massey film.
Yep.
And if you join us on Thursday, June the 4th, we are celebrating the release in 1943 of what film? Starts with Captive.
Wild Woman.
Captive Wild Woman. Is that a good one?
Depends on your definition of good, I guess.
Is it better than the nudie cutie, what is it called? House of Bear Mountain?
No, that I think is actually more entertaining.
Okay. Yeah, well, I can imagine.
There's a lot of stock footage of Clyde Beatty beating up on animals, if you like that.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
I don't think I'm missing
that whole
out.
thing, the lion tamer, all that kind of crap. I fucking hate it. I've always hated it.
Yeah. Did you ever see the
Carradine's
movie?
in it,
Oh,
if that helps.
Okay.
If
that does
helps,
help.
yeah.
Did you ever see the movie Django Unchained by Quentin Tarantino?
I didn't, and the reason is because of the shit that I was going through in my life at the time. It sort of associates with that. So
He makes a point of talking about the fact, and if you watch the film, it says "the end," and the next thing that comes up is the logo and the thing saying no animals were harmed in the making of this film. And he's talked about that he did that on purpose, and it was an honor for him to actually honor this notion.
Okay.
Because I don't know that there's anything sort of official in films. You'd think you'd be aware of the fact that animals are being mistreated, but if they don't have that logo on there, I don't know.
Yeah, no.
This film, horses fall down and stuff, and it is nice to see that logo and hear him talk about it, because it looks like animals might have been harmed, but they weren't.
Yeah, there's a film crew did Steve Reeves Hercules type movie, and one of the comments is all animals were harmed in this picture because the horses are like, oh my god. Yeah. Famously, Apocalypse Now does not have that credit.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Because animals were most definitely harmed.
That's, for some reason, I find that different. But like
it is different Django, because
there's a scene where Django pulls a guy off his horse and the horse falls down, and there's stuff like that. We're like, ooh, it didn't look good.
No, the Humane Society has to be there monitoring it,
right? And
for you to get that.
Yeah, he took great pride in that.
Well, good.
Also, on June 4th, we honor the birth. We celebrate the birthday of, I'm sorry, not her birthday. She died.
So then we mourn.
Same thing. We are now mourning the death. Switch gears a bit. Put the candles away.
I had the hat on and the cake was all ready.
Yep, nope. Go with the black top hats,
black
whatever
veil
you do.
On.
In 1998, the death of Josephine Hutchinson, who we love.
We did. We loved her in Son.
And she is great in Son. And
North by Northwest.
To be honest, a little underused in Son.
She is. I mean, that's one of the laments, that the character is kind of underwritten.
Yeah, not a ton going on, but she's great.
But she's great, yeah.
And if you join us on Saturday, June 6th, we are mourning the death in 1940 of which Burgermeister?
I'm guessing it's E.E. Clive.
That's great.
Yeah.
C.C. Clive, yes.
C.C. Clive.
That's a little inside joke that doesn't even bear thinking about.
No.
Well, no, I guess it is. I was thinking it's related to that soundtrack, but it's actually a poster.
It's on a poster,
that came out contemporaneously.
Yeah.
And that was used for that soundtrack release.
It is, and I think it's on the cover of the Magic Image book, actually.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
It is.
All right. People have heard us talk about this in season 2.
Also
born on June 6th in 1896, R.C. Sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me who that is. A writer.
He's a writer. He wrote Journey's End.
Okay. But he also write like The Old Dark House?
The Invisible Man.
Oh.
And
did he adapt The Old Dark House?
He adapted The Dark House, I believe, yeah.
We also are commemorating the 2011 release of National Theatre Live, Frankenstein. starring Benedict
yeah,
Cumberbatch as the creature / Victor Frankenstein, and Johnny Lee Miller as the creature / Victor Frankenstein. So every day, I think.
They would switch every other.
Switch.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Benedict Cumberbatch. He's Sherlock Holmes in the BBC series Sherlock.
Yep.
And everybody knows Johnny Lee Miller. He's Sherlock Holmes in the CBS series
Sherlock. No, I don't know.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know which one you are. Yeah, I know.
He's Sherlock Holmes in that.
I haven't seen either one.
Yeah, I just can't think of what it's called. But I know him from Trainspotting. For some reason, to me, anybody that's in Trainspotting, I just think of them as the people from Trainspotting. So I can watch all the Star Wars prequels and still think he's just the guy from Trainspotting.
Just the guy from Trainspotting? Yeah.
But I never watched those, and I guess I have copies of either one. I don't know if you have them or if they're available.
I watched them on YouTube, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's probably where I got them.
Somewhere like that, yeah.
And did you see it both ways? Where Cumberbatch is the monster, and
they were both equally as good either way.
Okay,
I thought.
Never watched that. And then in 2014, also released a film called Samurai Johnny Frankenstein, the black and white version of the Scott Shaw Zen cult film classic. I don't know how something gets to be a classic when it's 12 years old.
Yeah.
Johnny Frankenstein is a martial art-based action adventure that draws its influences from the film noir of the 1940s. All those words are fun words.
Yeah.
I'd like to see something that was actually like that.
Yeah.
But since I've never heard of it, it's probably shit.
What's it called?
Samurai Johnny Frankenstein.
Okay.
You're going to look it up?
I am, but keep going, yeah.
If you join us on Sunday, June 7th, that's the day Prince was born.
Okay.
I finally went to Paisley Park.
Did you?
Yeah, with a couple of our Patreons. Actually, I guess everybody on there on the tour was technically a Patreon, including me. I'm on Patreon. Yeah. And it was exactly what you expect. It was both, in some ways, better than I expected and mainly worse than I expected. The guy doing the tour was really ramping up the importance of the stuff we were looking at. It was kind of boring.
Okay.
What do you got? Johnny Frankenstein, or what was it called? Samurai Johnny Frankenstein?
It's edited from a movie called Atomic Samurai from
I didn't know.
1993. It has no rating on IMDb, so that means that 10 people have not rated it yet.
Okay. If you join us on Tuesday, June 9th, we are mourning the death in 1993 of Peter Coe.
We'll meet him in the next film.
Was he in the next film?
He's a guy in the next film.
Okay. And
he's Sig Ruman's son, if that helps you at all.
What's the next film?
House of Frankenstein.
If you join us at the same day, we are also commemorating the release in 1944 of what Invisible Man film?
It's either Invisible Agent or The Invisible Man's Revenge.
It's The Invisible Man's Revenge.
Okay.
And is that the Vincent Price one?
No, that's...
he's Return or something?
Yeah, that's the first sequel.
So what's this one? This isn't the first sequel.
No.
Oh, this is after.
This is one of the
Vincent
last.
Price.
Yeah, this is one of the last.
Oh, this is where it gets so bad. I don't know if I've even watched them.
It's all right. You know.
Got nothing else going on.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right. Also released on June 9th in 2022, the animated film, you know what I'm going to say?
I don't.
Operation Frankenstein.
Oh.
Directed by Jose Maria Fernandez de Vega. 3 siblings find a broken mannequin in the dumpster and decide to rebuild it using whatever they can find. After that, they try to animate it like Dr. Frankenstein did with his monster.
How long is it? Is it a feature, does it say? Or?
I don't know. It's animated.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's the end.
Lap Dissolve continues, revealing a young woman. The young woman in the photo, in person now. She's elegantly dressed.
Are you going to use that picture as the picture?
I might.
So when you first start this minute, is that the first thing?
It's the very first thing. It's halfway through the Lap Dissolve, so it's partly Larry and partly this woman.
Which is every man's dream, really, right?
It is. I mean, who doesn't want to see a cross between Lon Chaney Jr. and Ilona Massey?
Yeah.
Oh, she's finally here.
Oh, who?
She's finally here, Ilona Massey.
Oh, I know her. She's the star of Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman.
She is. She's holding a small wine glass and speaks with a Hungarian accent.
Is that like a port?
It must
glass?
Be. I don't know wine because I don't like it.
I don't know wine. I do like it, but it doesn't like me.
Well, that's why I don't like it.
Yeah, I do enjoy going to wine tastings, and if you go to a wine tasting in somewhere like Coppola's
Yeah.
neck of the woods, frequently you'll get at the end of the tasting, you'll get a port or two, and it'll be in a little glass like that. So I just wonder if that's a port glass.
Sure.
I think it might be a port glass.
It is now.
This is me bringing my. This is what I bring to the podcast. Is
your viniculture.
False hoity-toity viniculture.
Yep. This is none other than Ilona von Hajmassy, Hajmassy.
Okay.
That's her real name.
Sure.
Born June 16th, 19...
I mean, it's close. We get most of those syllables in what the name we know.
Right. June 16th, 1910 in Budapest, Austria-Hungary.
That's right, she's Hungarian.
Yep.
This is the meeting of the Hungarians.
Yeah, we're going to have the famous Frankenstein meets the Wolfman and Massey meets Lugosi.
Yes, you can't beat it.
Nope. Died August...
Well, you can, it turns out, but that's right.
Yeah, died August 20th, 1974 in Bethesda, Maryland. Buried at Arlington National Cemetery because her fourth husband was a brigadier general.
That's what happens, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Extremely anti-communist because of what they did in Hungary.
Sure.
And, you know, who would blame her for that?
Absolutely.
No, yeah, she was, what, 64 when she died, I think? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think you can be anti-communist and not be... the 50s were a tough time. And if you were anti-communist at that time, I think you had a choice to make, and I don't know what choices she made. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't mean you had to support the...
McCarthyism?
HUAC.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that.
Either. Let's assume she didn't. She seems nice.
There really wasn't any indication that she did, but there was also...
In fact, I don't mean to skip ahead, but I think all indications are that she is delightful and everybody liked her.
Yeah.
Including, and that she got along great with Lon Chaney.
Yeah.
Not at all like the last film.
Like the last actress who played this character.
Yes.
Yeah. 24 credits from 1935 to 1959. Really, the only ones that we're interested in would be the
when she was run out of town, I think, in 59.
Yeah,
being a communist.
Invisible Agent, which I referenced just moments ago, and the infamous or not infamous Love Happy, depending on what side of the fence you fall.
Well, I know Dino likes it. Do you like it?
I didn't used to.
Yeah,
but
until Dino said he
liked it because it was a Harpo movie, not a Marx Brothers movie. So I looked at it through that lens. Like, yeah, okay. Harpo does a lot of really great stuff in it.
So when I was a kid, I remember Love Happy because it was a Harpo movie.
Oh, okay.
So I wonder, I do want to go back and revisit it. I feel like the ending was something that I liked. Isn't it the ending where he's like in all the corporate logos?
Yeah, because they ran out of money.
And I thought it was fun.
Product placement, yeah.
But yeah, very, very obvious.
Yeah.
What is she in that?
She's Madame Igolici, the villain.
Has she got a big role?
Yeah, she's the villain, yeah.
And that's, what, a year after this? I mean, it's in 2-3 years after this.
Oh, no, it's in the early 50s.
Oh, it is?
Like it was 51 or something.
It is, isn't it? Okay, so the last Marx Brothers.
Yeah, I mean, it's technically not a Marx Brothers film. Chico sort of co-stars with Harpo to a degree, and Groucho kind of narrates it because they couldn't market it.
And he has like one scene, I think.
And it's interspersed throughout.
Not the dialogue. He comes in and on screen.
Yeah, and there's this Marilyn Monroe's, I think, film debut or
that's right. I think you're right.
Something
like that.
Yeah.
All right.
So there we go.
I'll give it a shot.
She had a variety show, the Ilona Massey Show.
What the fuck?
10 episodes that aired on the Dumont Network. So because of that, they're now lost.
Yeah, fuckers.
Yeah. That aired from November 1st, 1954 to January 3rd, 1955.
Again, like if they found it, just like we talked about last week on Frankenstein Minute, it might be terrible. Or it might be the greatest thing you've ever heard in your life.
She was very popular and very well liked, so who knows?
She probably railed against communism.
Yeah, that's all it was.
It was just an anti-communist.
Half hour of her railing against.
So here's the thing that just happened is one of the most well-regarded World War II documentary series is something called Blood Upon the Snow, Russia in World War II or whatever. I've been watching it. I'm about 4 episodes into it. And by the time you get, by the time you basically start World War II, you realize Stalin is probably one of the worst monsters that have ever lived in the history of the world.
Right.
So you can that's where I kind of go, yeah, okay, I guess I get this sort of backlash to communism.
Yeah.
Since Stalin was...
Well, that and...
In some ways, maybe just in numbers, he's really... Well, Hitler
was up there.
The two of them are really doing battle for worst guy in the world in the 40s.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
She's top billing in this film despite appearing 40 minutes in.
Yes, good for her.
Good for her. She's got a great agent then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Better than Patrick Knowles and Lionel Atwill and Lon Chaney.
Who also, Lon Chaney,
Lon Chaney
clearly is the star of this film.
He gets a special and credit.
Well, that's a good thing, I guess.
Bela is listed like 4th or 5th, which should be probably...
He should be the and.
Yeah, well, not even. She is playing the same role.
Could we make this film and just cut him out of it?
Yeah, just cut all the Frankenstein parts out.
No, leave Gil Perkins in.
Oh yeah, she is essentially playing the same role as Evelyn Ankers did in Ghost, I gather.
Yeah.
Same character name. She's the daughter of Ludwig.
Although
he's never mentioned by name.
And that's what I was going to say. The more I watch these films, is that the only reason there's ambiguity to it? Because when you watch them, it'd be a big coincidence if she was playing a different character.
I've always taken it as the same. Yeah.
But that ambiguity's there.
Yeah.
In case you didn't catch the last one.
Right.
Wasn't a big hit.
She's a little more elegant than Evelyn was.
Okay.
Evelyn had that sort of girl next door glamour look to her.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Ilona is very classy looking.
Yes, and Hungarian.
And very Hungarian. She says, and this man...
She's Hungarian funny, isn't it?
Is that what Sayadma coined that phrase, and now everybody's saying it.
Yeah, everybody's saying it.
Everybody's repeating it around the club. This man, he wishes to buy the ruins of my father's estate, and a familiar voice answers from off camera, "Yes, that's why I asked you to come in here, Baroness."
Well, here's what I wrote. Atwill is a welcome addition.
Yes, he is.
His dialogue in this scene, as I'm no doubt you're about to say, is just blatant exposition.
It totally is.
But it's Pinky.
He is the jolliest character this side of the singer that's coming up in a little while. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's great. He's Pinky.
Thrilled to say I'm the mayor.
Yeah.
And I did this. And I think that.
He's wonderful.
Yeah.
Not sure when Elsa became a baroness, however, because Ludwig wasn't a baron. He was Dr. Frankenstein.
Interesting.
Wolf was.
Yes, very much so.
So
people called him that. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I assume
that's just how that works.
As the eldest son, he inherited the title. I think that's how that works.
So he would have had to die for Elsa to be a baroness.
He would have had to die, and Peter
would have to die
for her to be the baron. I don't know. I don't understand how all that works.
Well, are you happy or
I'm fine
with no matter what? Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Atwill, by the way, I don't know if you have this, but this week is not like a good week for him.
No, it was not.
Like he was sentenced to probation, which a lot worse things you could be sentenced to.
True.
But the week, I believe, of this shooting, within 7 days of this shoot.
Yeah.
For him to be happy, good for him.
Well, he's happy to be working, that's for sure,
probably.
Because I think Universal is about the only studio that would hire him anymore.
Probably right. Or, Monogram or some shit.
No, I don't think he ever did any of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So
Zuko did a lot, but Atwill didn't. We cut to a two-shot. The mayor is played by Lionel Pinky Atwill. Refer to episode 3.16 or thereabouts for his bio if you want to delve into that.
What'd you say?
Son of Frankenstein, episode 16.
Oh, okay.
Is where I more than likely did the intro.
Well, here's what I have from Universal Horrors. On October 15th, 1942, just a few days into production of Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman, Atwill was sentenced to 5 years probation for perjury. The sex scandal trial that had threatened to end his career was at its peak. Atwill may have thought that Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman would be his final film. He brought something to the role anyway. The second edition notes, second edition of Universal Horrors. He brings a few self-spoofing touches to the role, playing the part in the pompous, sputtering style of Nigel Bruce as Dr. Watson.
Yeah, I can see that.
You can see this in this minute, actually. He's like, "Why? Oh, certainly."
He's not as bumbling and buffoonish as Nigel Bruce became. But yeah, I can see
it's right in there.
It's right in that wheelhouse. Yeah. He wanted me to give him your address. Naturally, I refused. But since I knew that you were anxious to get rid of the property and all the memories connected with it, cut to a one-shot, I thought in my position as mayor, I would take the liberty of sending for you. There's a pause as she thinks about it. And she said, "Did he say his name was Taylor?" "Yes. That's all I know about him.
Yeah, he's very adamant about that.
I don't know.
It doesn't really quite work, but it's fine.
It's basically
and that's all I know about him. I mean,
he's basically he gives it some emphasis.
A little bit of zest. Like, okay, all right, that line could be.
Well, it's more like, don't blame me if this guy turns out to be an asshole,
and then
turns into a werewolf or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah,
you never know around these parts.
Yep.
Is this where the camera pulls back as he's talking, and
it kind of tracks laterally? It pulls back and tracks laterally, and then pushes into a mirror that's behind
I love
him.
a lateral track.
Who doesn't?
Into a mirror.
As Larry enters through a door, he's wearing a natty new suit. Where on earth did he get that?
He seems to be fine for money.
He does. He never has a. Well, he's a son of a lord. So.
Yeah, probably got a. I mean,
got a
like you said last week, he was chucking cash around.
Well,
the place.
It didn't matter. Yeah.
He probably wouldn't bag. He told the monster, "Go pick all this up."
Get that? But I'm blind. What do you want me to do? Fuck you. You pick it up. You're the asshole that threw it around.
That's the second time I've heard Lugosi saying "fuck you." It's Ed Wood and Frankenstein minute 40.
Yep, he's all dressed to the nines.
He's not a handsome guy though.
Not generally. I mean, he comes in with that big goofy smile.
It's just a doofus.
Yeah, he kind of is.
Maybe some people like doofuses, and I should accept that.
You know, I've been married twice, so.
Well, let's see. You never know what
so
you're gonna get.
There is truth to that.
And how does Ilona respond? She looks Larry up and down, just like the lady,
like the gypsy girl.
Lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tell you, he's really got it. The doofus.
He's got it going on.
He got it going on. That's a nice suit.
Yeah. The mayor stands up and says, according to the subtitles, and Miss Frankenstein.
Yeah, that's
which is not at all what he says.
No.
It says
Baroness
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Mr. Taylor.
This I forget. This is a historic moment you've been talking about. You got this.
Oh yeah, this is it. This is exactly right. This is where Frankenstein meets the Wolfman.
This is where Frankenstein meets the Wolfman. Frankenstein is literally introduced to the Wolfman.
Yep, at this very moment.
It's like we should have a moment of silence.
Yeah, we're witnessing film history here.
This is film history.
Yep.
Baroness Frankenstein, Mr. Taylor.
Yep.
That's not his real name. He's actually, his last name is actually Wolfman.
Well, his great grandson was a famous radio DJ in California.
That's right. That's right.
Wolfman Jack.
Jack. Yeah.
Wolfman Jack. You heard of Hell on Wheels? Well, you got Wolfman Jack, and I is Hell on Word. But underneath all this roughness can be found.
Larry grins at her, which does him really no favors at all.
It's bizarre.
Baroness, Mr. Taylor. Everybody kind of stands there awkwardly for a moment, and come in. Yeah. That's why we were doing all that at the beginning.
It's gonna keep going.
Yeah, he sits back down, awkwardly chuckling. Which I think it's great. It's great. He's like, kind of slightly uncomfortable, and
honestly, now doing it minute by minute, talking about it, I'm kind of glad. I feel like this is really sort of taken up, because like we said last week was the worst minute in film history. The preceding 3 minutes weren't as bad. The stuff with the ice, at least, 36 and 37 were good. Yeah, it looked nice. 38 looked good, but it was a little weird. And 39 just fucking nosedive.
Yep.
And then it's gone. So that's 2 minutes of bullshit, and then it's gone. Like that's the thing that I think can be a problem for people like you and I who are fans of these films. To think about this film and think, oh god, that's the one where, but it's gone.
It's just like 2 minutes.
And then there'll be some more bullshit later.
There's stuff coming up that I think might be worse, personally.
Oh, well, we'll see. There's one shot I don't like.
Oh, there's a couple.
Okay. Got a ways to go yet.
Yeah.
Actually, we haven't even gotten to the song, so I don't know what I'm thinking.
No, the song is fine. It's what happens after that.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you mind if I speak to the Baroness alone, please?
Yeah.
Apparently he doesn't, slightly taken aback by that.
So he had already said, he asked me for your address. And
I said,
I wasn't
absolutely
gonna do
not.
That. And then he walks in the door and says,
can you step out? I'm going
scoot?
to lock the door behind you.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like,
certainly. Rises from his desk, crosses left to right in front of it. So now, if you should... And the minute ends.
It does. But she looks him up and down again at that point.
Yeah.
This is my theory, and I mean this.
Which is
we
yours.
Are definitely, it's mine, and I own it, and what it is too.
Yeah.
We are definitely supposed to think that she likes him.
Yes.
God knows why.
Yeah.
But she is attracted to him. Like, that's not something I made up, right?
No, I think that's supposed to be what we see.
Yeah. And that's why it's okay for him to leave the room. Is the assumption would be in minute 40.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we'll learn more. Wait a minute. Does it end right there? Yeah, it does end right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Don't get too far ahead, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah, no.
But we know what Larry's up to.
Yeah, we know what Larry's up to. He just wants the diary, but...
spoilers next week, they are alone.
Yeah. There we go. Any more questions, wise ass? And the sound of them being alone can only mean one thing. It's time once again for Got Any Wise Ass Comments? Wise Ass is brought to you by Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Frankenstein Minute. Sign up at whatever level the fuck you want, and we'll get money. Go.
Yes. For us, it doesn't matter what you
do. Whatever you do is fine.
You can pay us any amount you want. Mike Herman writes, Ilona Massey at last. Your patience has paid off, Bill. And Taylor is an ingenious pseudonym to draw attention from your name being Talbot. That's true.
Well,
couldn't do any better than that.
I don't see the need for the alias because nobody in Visaria knows who he is.
They might have heard something.
They didn't know in Cardiff.
Yeah, but they do now.
Well, they do now. So what? You think the word spread via, it's all over social media?
I want you to take this recording of you saying this.
Yeah.
And then come back in a few weeks because as it turns out, he might be, there might be somebody following him, let's say.
Okay,
who might
fine.
Be,
That's fine. Yeah.
Thank you, Mike. Vincent writes, hooray for Lionel Atwill and the Baroness's headpiece makes 3 monsters in this picture. Yeah, she looks a little done up.
The hat is a little too much, yeah.
The hat and that scarf.
Yeah.
She looks really wrapped up.
She's the Baroness, so she's got to dress the part.
She doesn't look like anything like the lady in the behind-the-scene photos or the lady as described by Gil Perkins describing the behind-the-scenes photos.
Yeah.
I guess we have to talk about that at some point. I don't know when maybe it makes more sense when
they actually encounter one.
When they actually meet. Yeah. But she's she's all bundled up. Thanks, Vincent. Thanks, Mike. That's it.
Dressed to the nines again.
Yep. This is the time to do it.
Yep.
They're all very nicely dressed.
Yes. Mayor is in his sartorial splendor, and
like if Pinky was going to have one of his sex parties right now on the spot.
This is how you dress.
Is it? I think it would take a while. It'd be like, all right, well, everybody take 20 to get out of all of your garb.
Well, I think that's part of the process.
That's the fun of it.
Yeah,
is watching
peeling back layers.
Lon Chaney peeling off his.
No, peeling someone else's off.
Peeling off Pinky's?
You take your partner's clothes off.
I see. Well, I don't know. I'll take your word for it.
I don't know. I've never been to one of Pinky's parties, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Sounds like they were quite good to do.
Yeah. Nobody was complaining. Well,
somebody must.
There were some complaints.
Yeah.